What is up, Nerd Nation? We have 60 cards back from CGC, so roll that intro. Let's start looking at them. We got another package from the one and only Danny Nudes. So, appreciate this guy. Still don't know why his name is attached to CGC orders. I guess it kind of makes it so it's not super obvious that these are going to be graded cards in here. So there's 60 cards in here, and I have no idea what to expect. I don't even really remember what I sent. So I'm going to zoom out just real quick so you guys can see when I open it, just how many graded cards there are in here. Huh, interesting. So it seems that they sent like this mini box and then like a big box. I don't really know which one to start with. I think we're gonna go with this one last. Maybe they put the higher dollar valued ones in here, but we'll start with this one. Oh my gosh. Here we are. As you can see, this is a lot of graded cards. I don't really remember what all I sent off. I have some ideas. I will say that I'm going to start submitting again. I probably would not have sent some of these. Not so much that I don't think it's going to grade well, but it's a lot of modern, I think. I'm probably not going to be sending as much modern going forward. So let's just start with it. I'm probably going to start with the back and then kind of go this way and then this way. I am going to try and guess the grade on all of these, but I'm not going to try and do the full reveal if I did get subgrades on all of them. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Okay, so I rearranged a little bit. I got all the cards over here. So the first thing we have is we have a Wishy Washy from Cosmic Eclipse. Absolutely amazing set. I love the style of these cards. It's gonna be kind of like what they're gonna have in Brilliant Stars. Beautiful card. Don't know that I'd get it graded again, but to give you guys an idea, the cost to grade was $8, and then if I got subgrades, I think that added another $5 to it. So this was before CGC upped their price, so I kind of sent a little bit of like everything. I'm not immediately seeing anything wrong on the back. I really wish they didn't have the cardboard. It looks like there's small nicks, so I'm just gonna go with a 9. There are no subgrades on this one, and we got a 9. Very cool. Also, I have no idea values on any of these. I think I looked up values when I originally sent these. I mean, the market's changed drastically. So we have an Evolutions, Charmander Reverse Holo, there's Nyx, and this corner and this corner. So I would probably say like an 8.5. Oh, it's a 9. And, okay, I thought there was a scratch on it. Okay, we got another 9, which is great. Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I'm going to try and go a little bit faster just because we have 60 cards here. We got a Mewtwo. This is one that I might keep. As you guys can tell, I like Mewtwo. So this would have been from a pack. Probably going to guess a 9. The corners are not great, so maybe an 8.5. 9. Okay. Next up, we have a Lucario from Hidden Fates. Absolutely beautiful card. It's a shiny, as you can tell, in the shiny vault of Hidden Fates, like I mentioned. I would be surprised if I got subgrades on this. Honestly, the corners look pretty good. It looks like there may be some issues with the edges, which I can barely see it, so I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up. Yeah, it seems so minuscule. Let's go with an 8.5. Okay. Another 9. I'll take that. Oh, wow. Okay. We have the Urshifu V from Battle Styles, the alternate art. I do remember pulling this. I was really excited because I think this was the first alt art I got from Battle Styles. Well, so I pulled the other one. It had really poor centering. So I'm probably going to guess this is a 9. I hope this whole stack isn't 9. Well, actually, I wouldn't be disappointed if the whole stack was 9s. I didn't get subgrades on this. It's a mint 9. Very cool. The centering is not great. I'm sure that's part of what hurt me here. We'll see if the rest of these are 9s for a while, and if they are, I may switch it up. Just start kind of randomly pulling. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have Karina's Focus from Battle Styles. Absolutely love this card. Beautiful. I would say most of these I'm probably not going to keep. Maybe the Mewtwo. A lot of these is just what I'll do is I'm gonna sell this and then buy a single copy of this, or a loose copy. What do you call it? A loose copy? I'm gonna guess a 9 just because we've been on all 9s so far. And a 9. Okay, very cool. Just a stack of 9s. So now I'm curious what's in the other box. Maybe those are the really bad ones. We got Phoebe from Battle Styles. I sent in a lot of the female character cards. A lot of people refer to them as waifus. They were really popular when I was sending in cards, so I pretty much sent most of them I had if they were in good condition. Centering is off left to right. Condition looks really good on the back. I would probably guess this is an 8.5, but because we've been just on a streak of 9s, I'm gonna go with a 9. Okay. We got another 9. Probably not going to keep that, like I said. So we have Octillery. That's the gold card from Battle Styles. I did pull this. I did not realize how many good cards I've pulled from Battle Styles. Honestly, centering looks really good overall. I wonder if there's a nick or something, because I'm guessing this is going to get a 9. It's not as exciting if these are like in some kind of order. Corners are not great in this corner. It might help a little bit, but I mean, I'm just going to guess a 9. Okay. Another 9. This is our stack of 9s and no other grades. I don't think all of these are going to get 9, but it would be pretty cool. So we got the Pikachu VMAX. This is obviously not the rainbow. I'm going to guess it's a 9, but it makes me feel better because I just put another copy of this in my binder and I was really confused because I was like, I thought I already pulled this card. And that's what happened is I sent it off to get graded. So I'm going to guess it's a 9. I kind of wish I would have gotten subgrades on that, but not a big deal. Got a mint 9. And this is in the order that they sent it back to me. Okay, this card I might keep. Amazing Rares from Vivid Voltage are just, I mean, they're incredible. I really wish they didn't stop doing them. Love to get like a Mewtwo or a Groudon or, I don't know. There's so many great Pokemon that could have been in here. I have another copy of this. I have a Vietnamese, I think, copy. I just bought it because it looks really cool. I'm going to guess it's a 9. Ooh! A 9.5. Wow. Okay, so these are, unless the rest are all 9.5s, which they're not going to be, but okay. That's incredible. That's awesome. I am super excited about that. What this is probably ordered by then is probably by set. So my guess is this is going to be another Vivid Voltage card. This would be... So it's a Radiant Collection card. Legendary Treasures? I would be very surprised if this got a 9. I don't remember how I got this. It's either a Facebook Market or the Antique Mall that I got a lot of the last cards. A lot of the cards that were in my last submission from. I would be really surprised if this got a 9. So I'm going to go with an 8. For this. A bit more. Legendary Treasures, which I think is what I said. Oh, 7.5. Honestly, does not surprise me. Also, look at this crazy hollow bleed. You can see it goes on to the Eevee. The whole card has the hollow bleed on it. I'm like kind of... Okay. I don't think I remembered seeing these like... Got 2 white dots there, and then you got 1 in each of these corners right here and here. So that honestly does not surprise me too much. Now I kind of don't really know what to expect. Oh, wow. I am 100% keeping this. We got a Mewtwo EX from Breakthrough. I just got a whole bunch of Breakthrough packs. I don't know if I'm going to open them on the channel. I'm probably not. Not really enough to like make a whole video's worth. I love this whole set. Like there's so many Mewtwo cards. And Mew and Mega Mew or Mega Mewtwo. It's absolutely incredible. I feel like I don't think I pulled this card. So I'm going to go with an 8 on this. Because a lot of times what I find is like if I just find these cards elsewhere, like they're not going to be in as good of condition. Oh, it's a 9. Nice. This is such a beautiful card. I am definitely keeping that. So we have a Cinderace from Rebel Clash. I have no idea why I sent this in. I think I was struggling to figure out 60 cards. I sent them in to get the bulk rate, so I think I was struggling to find 60, and then I ended up sending 63, so probably a card I would not have sent twice. I would be surprised if I got the subgrade, so that's going to bring the cost down. So it should have only cost me like $8. I'm probably going to guess this is an 8 because I see a dot on the front, which if you see it on the front, the back looks pretty good. I'm just going to go with an 8. A lot of 9s, which I'm totally fine with. I mean, 9.5s and 10s are great, but I think if you get things less than an 8, you probably shouldn't have sent that card. It kind of depends on what it is. And then there's always the exception of how some like PSA 1 cards actually are pretty desirable, or I don't know if there's any CGC 1 cards that are desirable, but I know some of the PSA 1 cards can be desirable. We got the Reshiram Charizard GX from Unbroken Bonds. This is just a nice card. I actually pulled this from a pack because you can get this from a box. It's like a starter deck thing. It kind of stinks because it would have been a higher dollar card until they came out the boxes. My guess is probably a 9. I don't really see anything wrong with it, so I'm gonna go with a 9. Yep, which is fine. I think that's totally respectable. It's a beautiful card. I'm probably not gonna keep it. Like I think I've said, like Charizard doesn't really do much for me. I mean, I enjoy him in the game, but the card just is like, oh, it's Charizard. So we got a Sylveon GX, this alternate art. I don't remember what you have to do to get this alternate art. I think it's from a 10, maybe? Let me know in the comments, because I definitely don't remember. I'm going to guess this is probably, let's see, let's go with an 8. Yeah, Evolution Celebration 10. Okay, and we got a 9. I don't know that I would have paid to get some of these other cards graded, but I sent these in like 6 months ago. Oh, wow. I don't even remember owning this card. Pretty sure I pulled this pretty fresh from when I sent it off. But a lot of these cards I probably wouldn't have sent off, but I was a lot newer in the hobby. It was my second time ever sending cards get off graded. So like I said, I probably wouldn't do it twice. But, I mean, I'm sure I sent off things that even if they graded poorly, they should still sell well. Like, Evolutions always do well. The Waifus always do well. Charizard is always going to do well. I think, like, a Rainbow card is going to do really well. This is Palkia GX from Ultra Prism. I said I did not remember this. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. I really like this card. I might just buy, like, another copy after this sells. But, beautiful card. I mean, the back looks good. I'm going to go with a 9. A mint 9. Very cool. Definitely take that. That lined up perfectly. I must have bought these because I don't really remember getting either of these from a pack. I definitely don't remember getting both. I'm probably going to guess this is a 9. I mean, let's just go with a 9. Mint 9. So these will pair very nicely together. I don't think I would sell these together. I feel like it'd be hard to sell them together. But incredible cards. Oh man. I think there's 2 versions of this card. I think there's a different version in Japanese, and I like that one more. I was disappointed when I couldn't find this in English, but beautiful card. I'm pretty sure the centering is really bad. We're gonna compare real quick. The reason I wasn't sure is like if you look in this corner, so you can see where the yellow is, doesn't go all the way to the edge. I didn't know if that was on purpose or not, but I looked at the Charizard Reshiram card, and it does the exact same thing, so that must be normal. I don't think I pulled this card. I'm gonna guess that it's probably gonna get a 9. So, mint 9. Very cool. We're like almost halfway. Oh, wow. Yeah. So we got Mega Lopunny and Jigglypuff GX from Cosmic Eclipse. This is the full art card. I don't remember getting some of these cards, but centering is like not great top to bottom. So far we've gotten a 7.5, a 9.5, and then everything else has been a 9. So I'm actually going to guess an 8.5 because I feel like the centering on the black frame is very heavy on the right compared to the left. So I'm going to go with an 8.5. Another 9. Honestly, I'm completely happy with this. Oh, this is a beautiful card. But it is a lot of 9s. Again, it's better than an 8.5 or an 8 or even lower, but a 9.5 would be better, or, you know, the 10. All right, so we got Torkoal from Cosmic Eclipse. Absolutely love the style of this card. I may have actually gotten this from a card shop. I have to see if I have another copy in my binder. If I have a copy in my binder, that one is probably the one from I got from a card shop, but right when I got back in the hobby, I found one of these in a card shop, and I think it was like $1. So we're gonna go with a 9. Another 9. Nothing wrong with that. I don't think I'll keep that, especially if I have one in my binder. Oh, this one. So we got the Japanese Pikachu Dream League, I think is what they call it in Japan. But absolutely beautiful card. I had to get in with the white or gray border. Just looks so much better than the yellow in English. I hope this is a 9, at least a 9. If it's anything lower than a 9, I think this is one I might be a little sad about. I might keep this. It depends on what it's selling for, if I think it's worth keeping, which, I mean, technically the value could go up. Tough to tell, just because so many people are grading right now. So I'm going to go with a 9 on this, and be sad if it's less than a 9. I meant 9. We have another Japanese card. I bought this promo. I got this off of, I think, a Facebook group. I'll be honest, I don't really know much about it. I'm probably gonna guess lower on this, because I feel like I said, I think whenever I get cards from other people, I just quite trust that it's gonna grade as well. But it's a beautiful card. I probably won't keep this, but it is really cool. So we're gonna go with an 8.5. A 9. That's fine with me. We got another Japanese card. Oh, okay. I will tell you before this, I am not gonna guess the grade as high on this one. So I got this from eBay. They did not market it this well. I think the title was bad. I think the seller is one of the sellers that they make their pictures scandalous on purpose to grab attention. Typically, I just steer away from. If you've looked at Pokemon cards in the past, you probably know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna guess this one's an 8. I definitely remember setting this, but super cool card. I might keep this one just because it's cool. If it grades high, I definitely will keep. If it grades below a 9, I probably won't keep it. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I think I'm gonna go with an 8. An 8.5. I think when I looked at it originally, I think there's a little bit of whitening right behind my finger. I know it's really, really hard to tell. Absolutely beautiful card. And that's our first 8.5, which totally fine with me. Got another English card. We have a base set, Bulbasaur Unlimited, because it's got the shadow and it doesn't say first edition. I'm probably going to guess this is 8.5. I don't really remember why I sent this off, but I did. I think I just got this essentially for super cheap or free, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to grade it. Because I think these do sell decently well, I believe. Probably going to go with an 8.5 on this. Ooh, nope. I'm definitely going with an 8. Yep, 8. In this the bottom corner, yeah, you can see both of those bottom corners do not look good. I don't know why I sent that off. Definitely selling, but I think those do sell pretty well. All right, we got another Japanese card. It's a modern Japanese card. So this is a McDonald's, and I said modern. This is definitely not modern. I don't see a year on it, but these are not modern. You can tell just because it's got the e-reader, but it has the modern back. This is the old style. I don't know when they changed that, but this is Bulbasaur e-reader, and it is a McDonald's promo. I sent this off because I felt like it looked good enough to grade. I would be very surprised if there's honestly any other. Well, I don't know. The population is definitely gonna be low on this. These are super uncommon, but I'm probably gonna guess probably an 8 on this. Ooh, 7.5. Honestly, that doesn't surprise me. It's tough. That one stung a little bit because, like I said, I feel like if you're gonna send off a card, it should at least get an 8, in my opinion. Otherwise, a lot of times I don't feel like it's worth it. I'm hoping with that one being such an uncommon card that it might still be pretty much worth it. All right, we're on the next row. Oh, the Snorlax VMAX. This is a beautiful card, which I actually have the jumbo version of that. I got it from GameStop a couple months ago. This is a beautiful card. I did pull this myself. Probably gonna just guess that it's a 9. I don't see anything immediately wrong, so 9. Very cool. Like I said, we are on the next row, and then we have the whole other box, which I don't know what the other box is. Oh, there we go. We got Sonya from Rebel Clash, which we already did a Rebel Clash, so I don't know why that wasn't with this. Rainbow art. I definitely pulled this myself. I don't buy a whole lot of modern cards on the secondary market just because the price changes so drastically one month to the next. But I would probably guess this is a 9. Meant 9. Very cool. That's perfect. So we got the rainbow and then we have the non-rainbow. This one is a beautiful card. I didn't realize there was different in the actual artwork. So she's got like this butterfly on her leg where she doesn't have anything there. I never realized that there was much difference. Like obviously the background is missing and that there's a rainbow there. Yeah, because there's a butterfly there too. I thought there was an error with, I mean, our returns have been really good, so I'm gonna guess a 9. 9. Very cool. We have a Japanese card coming up. Oh, okay. So I almost sent this one off with the first batch. I decided not to. I think there were maybe a couple scratches on the hollow. I kept going back and forth on if I wanted to send this, so I'm probably gonna guess it's an 8. Ooh. Man. It's a beautiful card. I think it just kind of goes back to like when I originally was going to. I said, no, it's not in good enough condition. There's nothing wrong with 7.5s, but again, if they're not gonna get an 8, I don't think it's quite as worth it. Anyways, we'll move on. We got a Beauty from Vivid Voltage. Probably just gonna guess this one's a 9. Yep, mint 9. We got Bay from Vivid Voltage. Rainbow. I said I sent off all of my waifus basically. Let's see. I'm probably gonna guess the centering is not great top to bottom. Definitely thicker on the bottom. Probably gonna guess a 9. Yep, mint 9. Honestly, this distribution is amazing. You know, if these were more 10s, that would be even better. CGC just grades so tough. I think it's worth it. So we have a Nessa full art trainer from Vivid Voltage. I don't specifically remember opening this. I like kind of do, but not entirely. Definitely gonna go with a 9. I don't see anything obviously wrong, so at 9. This distribution is crazy. I'll have to take a picture at the end. We got Bay again, so we can match the rainbow. I do not think I realized how many full art trainers I had from some of these sets. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna go with a 9. I don't see anything obviously wrong on this either. So, at 9. We got an Alistair from Vivid Voltage, full art trainer. Some of these full art trainers are just, I think, some of the best cards to collect. There's people that this is entirely what they collect. I mean, I don't see anything obviously wrong, so I'm gonna go with a 9. And we got another 9. All right, next we have a Gyarados. This is the hollow variant. It is not super easy to tell the difference between the hollow and the reverse hollow variant in Ancient Origins because they look very similar, but this is the hollow variant. I pulled several of these. I opened way too many Ancient Origin packs. I don't remember what I wanted, but I definitely didn't get what I wanted. I've sold several of these, and then I picked up some from that antique mall. Probably gonna guess an 8.5 on this. There's a couple of white marks on the back, and I mean, I'll take more 9s, but yeah, so let's see. I'm at 9. I know it sounds like I'm disappointed. I think I'm more surprised than anything that these are all getting 9s. Oh, wow. So we have a Scizor or Caesar or Scizor. I don't know how to pronounce it. I mean, I know how I always pronounce it. I've always pronounced it Scizor, but I've heard different pronunciations lately. This is from Hidden Fates, originally from Celestial Storm, I believe. Absolutely beautiful card. I'm pretty sure I pulled this. Beautiful, beautiful card. I'm gonna go with a 9 because I'm hoping it's a 9. I might keep this. This is such a nice card. I'm at 9. Next oh wow. Hidden Fates is such a good set. I absolutely love this set. So we have Lucario GX full art, originally from Forbidden Light, but this is the shiny version from Hidden Fates. I don't know if I bought this because I think I at one point had 2. I think I bought one and then I pulled one, so I sold the other. Probably gonna end up keeping this. This is just too beautiful of a card. And I think like the blue with the blue label is gonna look good. So we're gonna go with a 9. I'm at 9. Some spicy cards. Oh gosh. Now we got the Eevee. I don't think I'll keep this one, but it is an absolutely beautiful card. We got Eevee from Hidden Fates, originally from Sun and Moon. I don't know if I remember this card from Sun and Moon, so I might have to look at that. I'm curious. Probably gonna guess this is a 9. I pulled more than one of these. This may have been the first, it's either the first holo or the first shiny card I pulled getting back into the hobby. So maybe sentimental reasons I might have to keep it. So I'm gonna go with a 9. Ooh, 8.5. This is probably the one that I did pull, the first one, because I did drop some cards at one point when I was just getting back in the hobby from probably 6-7 foot. I don't know if this is in there, but I got an 8.5, which I'm fine with. Oh, there he is. We got the Mega Charizard EX. I don't think I pulled this. I think this was one of the last cards I needed to complete the set, and this wasn't that expensive a card. Probably $30 when I bought it. I don't know what's at now. So I did buy this, so I might go with an 8.5. I don't see anything immediately, but I'm still gonna go with an 8.5. Yep. Just something about whenever you get cards from someone else, it's there's always something wrong. I feel like people are gonna take better care of their own cards than cards that are for someone else. I feel like we got Misty's Seadra pre-release, which I think someone told me that pre-release copies are more common than non-pre-release. I don't know if that stat is true. If it is, let me know in the comments. Probably gonna go with an 8 on this. I feel like there's a couple white dots in a couple of the corners, but it is a beautiful card. And it's got the blue on blue. 8.5. I'm honestly pretty happy with that. I think this is an antique store find. This is a lot of cards to go through. Oh, wow. Okay. Is there a lot of Shining Fates in here? I might regret sending off a bunch of Shining Fates if I did. So we got the Lapras VMAX. I actually pulled this and it's on TikTok. I don't post on TikTok ever, but it was definitely very popular. Shannon, my wife, pulled this because she didn't even know that it was exciting when she got it. Let's see. I'm gonna guess this is a 9. I don't know how it would have gotten hurt. I might keep this one for sentimental value. We got another 9. Oh, wow. We got a Suicune from Lost Thunder. This would be another card that another Pokemon I'd love to see in an amazing rare. I don't know what it is. I just love Suicune. I think Crystal was such a good game. Crystal was just such a good game. I'm gonna go with a 9. I'm gonna be sad if this one doesn't get a 9. I did pull this myself. There is a couple of dots in this corner. I'm gonna go with a 9. Please be a 9. Apparently I cut this one too short. Mint 9. Very cool. So I wonder if none of these have subgrades. So I got 3 more back a week ago, and all of them had subgrades, and I sent those all with the original shipment. So I wonder if that's why those got sent back, because I've been wondering what happened there. So we have a Zeraora GX from Lost Thunder. I pulled this card. I love this card. This might be another one that I keep. I don't know why. I just really like this guy, which is funny because I don't think I've ever actually had him in a game. Centering is really bad, and there is a white dot in the back. So I am probably going to go with an 8.5. Yep, 8.5. Also, I'm not sure when this is going to get posted, but definitely check my eBay because a lot of these will be listed. Hopefully there's none left by the time this gets posted because they're just going to sell so fast, but definitely check my store because a lot of these will probably be on there. We have a Smoochum. This one has a funny story because I got this, I think at the Antique Mall. I sold it on a Facebook group. The guy sent it back and said, this has a lot of scratches on it. This is not in good condition, blah, blah, blah. And I got it back and I don't see it. So if this grades well, which I hope it does, LOL to that guy, and that is also part of the reason I sent it off, just because I just think it'd be funny if it graded well. I don't think it's gonna get a 9.5 or a 10. He said this is not near mint condition. I don't agree with. I'm looking close and I don't see it. There might be a light scratch right there on the surface. I'm gonna go with an 8. Which is An 8 is a near mint to mint. So I got an 8.5. So to the guy that made me pay for shipping back, you were wrong. Near mint to mint plus. I'm gonna send that guy a picture, and I'm not usually like that petty of a person, but he was kind of a jerk about it and was like, you totally misrepresented the condition and all that. So what now? All right, so we got a Charizard from Dragon Majesty. I'll be honest, I have no idea where I got this card. I might have just bought this in a group. I'm not sure. I almost want to say I got it in a mystery box or something. I'm going to go with an 8 though, because I see some scratches on the side. So we're going to go with an 8. Mint 8. Near mint to mint 8. And again, like, that's one that I'll sell because... Oh, and I did get the set right. It is Dragon Majesty. I wasn't 100% sure when I said that. But it's just Charizards are Charizards. Like, they just don't quite do enough for me. This, on the other hand, is an Alakazam V from Vivid Voltage. Pretty sure I got this off of... Oh, wow. I should not have graded this. You can see that white dot? There we go. You can see that white dot right here. But then there's like another mark like right above it. It's kind of weird. Definitely going to guess lower on this. This is another one that I got online. So I'm going to guess a 7.5. This was the first, I think this was the first card that I bought off of eBay when I got back into collect. And I will most likely keep this unless it grades really low. 8.5. That actually surprises me. Because it honestly looks like there's like 2 marks on the card right here. Graded way better than I thought, and I will probably keep that. Speaking of Ancient Origins and opening way too many packs from Ancient Origins, we have a Lugia EX from Ancient Origins. I probably pulled this. I don't think I bought any Ancient Origins singles, so probably gonna guess a 9. I don't immediately see anything, so mint 9. So we got 3 more, and then we have the whole other box, which I still don't know what's going to be in there. We have Pikachu, Evolutions, Reverse Hollow. I'm going to guess this is a 9, and I don't see anything obviously wrong on the surface. I'm going to go with a 9. Mint 9. I'm really curious what's in that other box. Cosmic Eclipse, Solgaleo, Lunala, GX. Beautiful card. This is, I don't know. The artwork's really nice. Centering is not great top to bottom. Probably gonna guess this is an 8.5. 9. Darn. Almost all of my cards have been 9s. Well, we'll count it up when we're done. Now that I think about it, I do know one card that I submitted that I have not received yet. It's an alternate art from Cosmic Eclipse. Not of this card, but a similar card. I mean, I guess there's other cards in there. We got a Mega Lopunny and Jigglypuff, GX, Cosmic Eclipse. I don't know why this one wouldn't get a 9, so we're gonna go with a 9. Mint 9. Got the other box. 2 of 2. Guessing these are just, yep, they're just more graded cards. So we got 10 more. So that first box had 50 apparently. Ooh, okay. We got a Necrozma GX from Ultra Prism Full Art. Beautiful, beautiful card. I'm pretty sure I did get this off of eBay. I haven't bought a card off eBay in quite a while. I've been buying a lot of collections, which you saw this. That's what this is all about. It's like, I bought a bunch of collections lately and it's taking a lot of time to sort it through. But it's definitely worth it. I'm going to guess this is an 8.5 just because I know I bought this from someone else. An 8, yep. As you can see, whenever I get cards from someone else, they tend to get lower grades. We'll go through it at the end, but you'll see that all the cards that I got from somewhere else got lower grades. Charizard V from Darkness Ablaze. I basically grade it just because it's Charizard. I'm going to guess this is a 9. I'm pretty sure I pulled this. I don't know why I would have bought it. So, surely it's a 9. Mint 9. Raining 9s in here. Oh. We got the Dedenne GX, which I think is my second most popular video, is opening the trainer toolkit that this came out of. However, I don't think this is from that toolkit because I can't remember. Maybe it is. This one may have been from the toolkit because I ended up buying another one from someone else because I didn't have one anymore. So I don't remember if it was this, like if it was because I sent it off to get graded or because I sold them. I'm gonna guess it's probably a 9 because I feel like this is the one that I'm gonna go with an 8.5 just because the way they package them in there. Mint 9. I literally cannot believe how many 9s there are in here. Oh yeah. I really need the alternate art of this. It's probably a chase card of mine. It is probably one of my top chase cards. I'll probably keep this. I don't like the yellow. The yellow, I think, ruins the card, but I do still like the card quite a bit. I did pull this. I think it might have been from a $1 pack. I'm gonna guess this is a 9. 8.5. Okay, definitely guessed wrong on that, but not by much. I really don't like the cardboard. I don't really see the issue here. Centering is okay, but that's fine. I think that might be the lowest graded card. The cards I got graded here, that's the lowest grade for the ones that I did pull. We have Anita from Team Up. I think I bought this from someone. I'm probably gonna guess an 8. Mint 9. Very cool. We got 5 more cards. Latios and Latios GX from Team Up. I definitely pulled this card. This was definitely a $1 pack. I'm gonna guess probably a 9. Mint 9. I literally cannot believe how many 9s I've gotten. Oh wow. Okay, I didn't pull this. Shannon did, my wife. She got this from a $1 pack. Absolutely beautiful card. Probably one of my favorites from Cosmic Eclipse. I almost called it Team Up. Actually, from Cosmic Eclipse, then it's a top card. It's not one of my favorite cards. But it is a beautiful card. I'm gonna guess it's a 9. Mint 9. I am blown away by how many 9s there are in here. This is the card that I knew had to be in here. I don't remember. I got this in a Facebook group, I think. I basically bought this because I knew Shannon would like it. But this is from the, I think it's Tough But Mighty box. I believe that's what it's from, which is funny because I very much regret never buying one. Because I remember seeing it, and that was when I was getting right back into the hobby. I passed up on it. I was like, I don't want to spend $40 on a box that just has these weak little Pokemon on it. And now I'm like, this is such a pretty card. But it's an alternate art. There's a regular version in the set, but this is exponentially a better one. Small but mighty, not tough but mighty. I guess I haven't guessed. I hope it's a 9. Okay, it's a 9. With how many 9s we've gotten, I would have been a little sad if this one didn't get a 9. We'll probably end up keeping that one just because it's... Alright, I got 2 more cards. Umbreon EX. I definitely pulled this from Fates Collide. Beautiful, beautiful card, which this may be the same artwork they used for Hidden Fates, and except obviously shiny version. I think this is probably going to get a 9. Mint 9. Oh, and we're going to end on a rainbow Snorlax. Like I mentioned before, this art is one of my favorite arts, especially of the Sword and Shield era. I feel like he's not underrated because a lot of people actually like him, but just having like an island on his stomach is just cool. I got the rainbow version. Probably won't keep this. I'm going to guess this is a 9, just why not? It doesn't look like we got any 10s unless this is a 10, which is fine. 9.5 is good though. But yeah, let's see what we got. Mint 9. So I have to show y'all the distribution. So we got 3 7.5s, and this is kind of what I was talking about earlier. Is like, I think this is something I'm going to try and keep in mind whenever I send cards in the future, though with vintage it's tough because I don't have much of an option. But the cards that I get from other people, whether that be Facebook, eBay, maybe like a collection buy or whatever, are the cards that are always grading lower. So we got 3 7.5s, all of which I got from someone else. 3 8s, all of which got from someone else. I think I could be wrong on the Charizard. I don't remember where I got this. I didn't open a Dragon Majesty pack. I guess wherever I got it, I still didn't pull it. And then we have 8.5s. I did pull this one, purchased online, Antique Mall actually. Zeraora, I think I did pull myself, purchased somewhere else, purchased online. I think I did pull this, purchase online. So I have 3 cards that got an 8.5 that I did not pull just because I do kind of pride myself on taking care of the cards that I get. So like that's the lowest I got of my personal cards that I pulled is an 8.5. Whereas like I got 7.5s, I got 8s, I got 8.5s, which I will say some of it is also that these are vintage cards. It's not like I could have pulled them myself. So like I said, we got 8.5s, and then we just have a giant stack of 9s. So we got 45 9s. I mean, how do you complain about that? And then we got one 9.5, which I'm pretty sure I pulled that. Because I think I did buy a Rayquaza Amazing Rare. I don't think I bought this one, but we got one 9.5, which if we had gotten more 9.5s, I think I would have been a little bit happier. I'm incredibly happy with what I got. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this. Do you guys like it when I do these longer videos where it's just me going through grades or going through collections? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out the other videos that are going to come up in just a second. And I will catch you guys in another one. Bye.